Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Family That Plays Together. I'm a Mormon gamer and these are my friends.
Steve.
And we're going down the hole.
You know, the rabbit hole.
See, I wasn't gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Too late.
Whee! Alright, that is not a good idea. That is not a good idea on your part.
What?
Dropping straight down there.
Why not? I always do it. It's faster.
See, but you can do a controlled descent.
There you go. What kind of fun is that?
Press A, Steven.
Nope.
But you can catch it again on your way down. You won't hurt yourself, but you go faster.
You know me. That's not gonna happen.
You told him what to do.
It's the truth. I decided Steven is just a grown 3-year-old.
Oh my gosh, watching Ace tonight at the lake.
Yeah.
It was the funniest.
It is a stubborn child.
Well, not only that, well, he's only 2, he'll be 3 in...
An unspecified amount of time.
Sure. Never. But anyways, he had a water bottle, and he was playing with it. He was dumping out the water because that's what 3-year-olds do or 2-year-olds do. And then he throws it on the ground, and his mom was just like, "Asa, you gotta go pick that up." And apparently he said later. I heard him say never.
I heard him say something else, but I can't remember what it was.
I thought he said never. She thought he said later.
No, I thought he said later, and then Chelsea thought he said litter.
Oh, sure. Literary. That's what it was. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, so before we start this one, which
he's like, I'm be Italian.
Italian, alright.
Italian.
Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? Here's a tip for rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. What arrows?
Spoiler alert, there are arrows in this game.
What? Meet the kid. It looks like you might need some of the Goron special crop. That's all I have to tell you.
Pastroni. Okay.
But anyway, as we were watching...
Just so you know this room reset, just go back out the way you came.
Can't I go to this way?
You can.
Yeah, you just go back. The only thing is you just have to climb back up.
It's easier this way, though.
It's better than pushing the block.
So, Ace and Atlas are brothers. As we were talking about, Ace is almost 3 and Atlas is almost a year. But it's been interesting to watch the parenting styles of our brother and our sister-in-law.
Nope.
I told you, things like to reset in this game. He's gonna push you off that edge.
Or you can do it
You gotta do
too.
it yourself. That's fine.
Because Chelsea talked with Asa, and she helped him, and they went up and picked up the water bottle together. It was a very long, strenuous process of watching Asa eventually get to and pick up the water bottle.
Oh, do me a favor, Steven, before you continue. Play the Scarecrow song real quick.
What is that?
It's where Nabi's at.
Just, I want to see what happens. I've never done it before, but I know this is where you can do it.
Anyway, so as I was watching them, about an hour and a half later, after the first time, Asa drops his water bottle and walks away. He does it again, but this time Dad sees it.
Oh yeah, keep going.
So he throws the bottle, and he proceeds to walk away. And Dad already isn't having it. He says, "Asa, pick that up."
Well, it's been a long night of just babysitting Asa for Dad. So he's kind of just had enough, and it's not time to go.
So Asa starts toddling away as he does. Now, Dad's legs alone are 2 Asas. So it doesn't take him very long to catch him. He picks him up and lowers him to the ground to the point of where Asa can pick it up himself. We're getting straight to the process. And Asa sees the bottle, and instead of picking it up, slaps it away. So now it's 5 feet away from them, and Dad has to walk over and pick up the bottle.
No.
No, Asa has to pick up the bottle.
So he grabs both of Ace's arms, hunches over behind Asa, uses Ace's arms to pick up the bottle, and says, "Very good." Oh, fire shit singing, by the way. And then the rest of the night, because we were only there about another 2 or 3 minutes, Dad is now holding Asa upside down, and Asa knows what this means.
Asa means upside down as we're leaving, and
It's time to go home. He says, "Uncle Jason, I'm upside down." Remember where you saw that key?
No.
Okay, time. Back the other way you came.
I was too enthralled with your story and like
I know, it's a great story.
Oh yeah, okay, now I remember.
Okay. Now I will show you. This is the room where Dad got mad, and I'll show you why. Not our brother Dad, but Dad. Okay, so how do you think you get to that door right there?
I don't.
Okay.
Let's see.
So Dad, being the wonderful puzzle solver he is just like, "Oh, I just stand on that pillar." Good. Dad stood on the pillar and tried to jump into there, and then even when he went on the website, it says just jump to the thing. Dad took that as jumping at the pillar, so he goes on the internet, dial-up internet, with the ungodly screams of the damned. So what was it? Computerized screams of the damned. That's what it is.
No, you.
Anyways, he's already gone. He's too far away. Anyways, and gets mad. He's at this for like an hour, and I'm just enthralled watching Dad play this game. This is 7-year-old me, 6-year-old me, something like that.
that would mean I'm 5.
About that. So, anyways, long story short,
Oh, what?
I'm not sure what this is for. Yeah. Oh wait, yes I do. Never mind. I know this one. You don't need it yet.
Well done.
I'm gonna just let you wander around this room because this is a good wandering room.
Yeah, keep with your story.
Anyways, and so by this time, Dad is furious.
Gotcha.
Says, "Just jump to it." Gets on the chain link fence. It just jumps. He's like, "That's it!" You know, I figured out another thing of me. And then while we were at the lake, and people are saying, "Hey, tell us stories from work," because I work for a really good company, but it's customer service, and I love my job. I hate my hours, but I love my job. But I only tell stories from work when I'm in that mood. But people are saying, "Tell us stories, tell us stories." I don't like which stories.
I think that's a universal thing. I mean, like, it's human nature to be like, "Hey, I was gonna do this thing, and then you told me to do it, so now I'm 500 times less likely to do it."
I'm usually in a mood. I usually like to, but like, it put me on the spot, and I had to think of stories. Plus, the most recent stories I have in mind are of people calling me not very nice things. The other day, a girl come in. She probably it's raining. A girl in her mid-20s comes in and wants a bus pass to get on the bus, and we don't sell bus passes.
I was gonna ask, do you?
No. So this girl, again, mid-20s, about entitled millennial, whatever.
Hello, pod.
Well, I don't. Sure. she comes in and calls me an a-hole because there's something that I can't do.
That's a time location wondering.
No, not wondering.
Go ahead, as long as I'm not wondering.
I mean, we've all had those, and mine are very... If I was to tell you the stories, you could guess where I worked. But I'll share one. So, where I work, I'm a supervisor. I'm a team lead, sorry. And I was doing something, and I went to replace something, and I replenished it. And I went to tell one of my coworkers that I had done it for her because she'd asked me to. Okay. And I tell her it's done. And as I tell her this, she's not currently talking to the guest she's helping. She's looking for something. That's what I've been waiting for. But she's looking for something, and so in the moment, because I waited till she wasn't talking to him, I did it on purpose. Okay, and so I tell her I did this, and the guy calls me over and says, "Hey, if you quit being a her, she could get her job done."
You gotta kill the pin.
That's not gonna work. We specifically learned that projectile doesn't work.
No, arrows don't work. That one does.
Alright.
That is something this game doesn't tell you. It just says arrows don't work. You should use
They would work right now.
It just says you should use the go on special crop. It just says you should use the go on special crop. It doesn't say you can't use the hook shot. That makes this boss 10 times easier.
For real. But I am always amazed at how audacious people can be to somebody who's behind a counter.
Not just audacious, but freaking bold. Because audacious, you're talking about them just being bold and how bold they are, telling you how wrong you're doing your job. You know,
Which suddenly they're experts on and...
That they're trained to do and blah blah blah. Back away.
Nope. It seems to be nice to know seconds in advance.
For example, another thing that happened, this is like, I was 2 months at my job.
Okay.
And this lady walks in and she parked and it's nighttime. I work nights. It's nighttime and she's come in and I can't go outside at nights when I'm by myself. But she parked near the only 3 pieces of trash on my lot. She comes in and starts yelling at me. And she's like, because my lot's not clean. If she would have parked anywhere else, she wouldn't have seen it. But she parked right on top of it. Anyways, so she starts yelling at me, and I'm doing my job, yada yada yada. And she's like, well, I want to speak to your manager. And so I do a 180-degree turn, do a 180-degree turn back, and say, hi, how can I help you? And she says, oh, I'm so sorry. And leaves.
Alright, there's nothing you can do with that right now. I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
Clever.
He thought he could. Just so you know, this is another one of those rooms where don't fall down the big hole. If you're gonna fall any which way.
Kill the bats first. I'm just gonna say that right now.
No, actually this part is fairly easy to do with the Bats Alive because you're gonna be constantly moving.
Yes, but should one time it right, you're going down the hole.
Sure.
Where'd he go?
Okay. Look at me. And
Now, I just remembered another experience that I had. So I too was early on in my where I am currently. I hadn't been moved to a team lead yet, and as I was there, I'm helping a guest. I'm doing whatever, and it's our job to ask to help them get the best for their dollar. Help them say, hey, this would work better. So I asked him if he wants to do something get a little more of what he's buying. He looks me dead in the eye and says, no, because I don't want to get fat like you.
Oh my gosh. That's not just rude, that's inappropriate.
You didn't hit the switch at the bottom, by the way.
That's right, because I was focusing on this other switch.
Yeah. That's gonna make it.
Anyway, so I went into shutdown mode because not only was I new at this, I was never expecting that.
Yeah.
So I went and proceeded to tell you can't go that
it's
way.
Timed, isn't it?
It's time, so yeah. It's a little bit longer of a timer, but you wouldn't make it now.
No. Anyway, so I went and found somebody who could help me, one of my managers, and I told her what happened. And I as I was walking with me, I said I wasn't going to be able to help him at that point because I wasn't having that.
I don't blame you. It's rude.
Anyway, so this person that I told is a mother hen type, and she does not take kindly.
Oh, you got it.
Barely.
Nice.
The camera on this.
She does not take kindly first to rude, and second of all to her little chicks. So I mean, she ended up removing the guy from the premises because she felt that it was that rude.
I mean, if I was another hen type, actually, that is so just beneath someone to just say something like that. Yeah, you can have a mouth and you can be rude, whatever. Just, gosh dang, leave people behind the counter alone.
He's learning to use the item given in the temple.
Yay! I will say one more story before we close out this episode. I was working at a movie theater. A rather well, the most popular movie theater in
Where we live.
I'm so glad you did that.
Overkill. Anyway, so continuing your story.
Spoil that. I'm having fun with this.
I'm glad you are. Anyways, don't worry, this is a lighthearted story, so it's gonna end on a happy note.
Alright.
I am maybe 18 at a time, just graduated high school.
You were 18 at a time.
Yeah, at the time I'm not 18 anymore.
No, it was, she didn't say I was 18
You
at
know
the time.
No.
Anyways, so I am standing at the counter doing my job, and I'm gonna just give this guy a status, and it's Herbert the Pervert status. This creepy old guy just walking around, and it's a weekday, so it's kind of slow. But he's like looking around, and then he comes up to my counter and points to, and I'm rather tall for, I wouldn't say like rather tall, but I'm above the average height of a male. And there's another girl. There's a girl, probably about my age, just like way down on the other side of the hall. And he comes up to me and says, "Hey, you know, if you got together with her, you guys could have really tall babies." And I was just like, "What?" I was so taken aback that I didn't know how to respond to that correctly. So, when it comes to customers and them being bold and not afraid to say things, that's one of those guys.
I mean, it's not entirely bad, but I mean...
Tact is something some people need.
Be more tactful about things, yes. Alright. We'll find out where this story goes the next time on The Family That Plays Together. We'll see you the next time with more stories.